Flylady Diane here. I just wanted to give you an introduction to this week's zone. It's the fourth week of the month, so that means it's zone 4, which, if you can see behind me, is the master bedroom, the master closet or wardrobe if you're in Europe, and if you're lucky enough to have an ensuite bathroom, it's that room too. So what are we going to be doing in this zone this week? Well, if you are a new fly baby, this is the area to focus on for decluttering. Don't worry about detailed cleaning in the beginning. You'll get to that. It's really easy to clean once you've got the area decluttered. So what we want for you is just to look at this room. You can look on flylady.net. If you look on Launchpad, you'll see the missions for the week, and that will just give you some ideas of where to get started. Otherwise, I suggest that you just start in one corner of the room and, look around the room. What is the worst area in your bedroom? It could be a chair that's full of clothes. If you can't, close the drawers on a chest of drawers, you've probably got too much in the drawer. So maybe, take your timer and spend, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can, just working on that one area. Now remember, you're not going to declutter the whole of zone 4 in 1 week, and that is not the idea. We're just going with baby steps, and you're decluttering a little bit every day. Just like if you maybe saw the declutter 40, one item for 40 days, if you saw the video about that, I'll put a link in the information here. What we want you to do is to get into this mindset of seeing what you have around you and getting into the way of being able to let go of things, that you don't have to hold on to every single thing that you've got. It could be something that you could give to somebody else. You can donate it to charity. Maybe it needs to go into the trash or recycling. So that's it for zone 4. If you're a new fly baby, just work on a few areas in this room, because what we want for you is we want this area to be a really peaceful area where you can come at the end of the day, you can take off your lace-up shoes, and you can relax, read a book, whatever you want to do. Now, while we're on the subject of lace-up shoes, yes, I do have my lace-up shoes on today. I'll just try and show you. There you go. And before you do any decluttering, any detailed cleaning, make sure you've got your shoes on, and I'm standing with it here, use your trusty timer. Remember, your timer is going to be your best friend, because we do not want to be in this room or in this zone all day, every day this week. That is not the point. The point is that we're going to focus for 15 minutes and we're going to shut out the outside world, and we're just going to concentrate on the job at hand. Now, if you've been a fly baby for a while, you've probably decluttered quite a lot of things. There may be more to go. I can always find more things to declutter, and I've been a fly baby for 10 years. But, your tastes change. What you're going to do this week is probably some more detailed cleaning. And I'm just going to show you, I've got my little cleaning caddy, so that whenever I can in zone 4, in week 4 of the month, Monday to Friday or sometimes at the weekend, I just set my timer, and if I've got 10 minutes before I go to an appointment, I set it for 10 minutes and I do what I can. And you may be wiping off the flat surfaces in the room. You may be sweeping in the corners, sweeping underneath the bed. You might be dusting, to get rid of the cobwebs up on the ceiling. I'm talking of flat surfaces. This is why it's so great. Once you've got the flat surfaces cleared, it's really easy to clean. And I'm going to show you here, and this is my dresser. This is where the camera is standing. If I just tilt it that way, you'll see I've cleared off this dresser, and I have a few things on it. I have a little plant, and I have a candle, because we love our candles in Denmark. And I have this little tray where I keep my, perfumes and cream. And it's a really good idea, once you get your chest of drawers, or surfaces cleared off, give yourself a bit of leeway and put in you know, some kind of tray or something. That way you can keep it all together so that you're not beginning to spread it out over the whole surface again. Now I can see that I've got a couple of perfumes here that I don't like. I got them as a gift. My daughter doesn't like them, so those are going to be my giveaway for the Declutter for 40 Days challenge. And I've also spotted a necklace that broke the other day, and that's going to be my anti-procrastination task on Wednesday. I'm going to spend a minute getting out the super glue and get that done. Other things that you can do in Zone 4 this week, if you have done a lot of decluttering, maybe you want to think about, you know, do you need to maybe declutter some sheets? And how about, you know, I've told you before, I always look at my outfit the night before. You may want to see if you can put up a hook in your bedroom so you can lay out your outfit. Just try and stay in the zone. That's what I love about these zones, that I just think this week at Zone 4, anything to do with the bedroom and the wardrobe or the closet. So that means, you know, bed linen, is it looking tatty? Can it be, you know, thrown out, recycled, donated? What about my fluffy slippers, which are the only thing that I have underneath the bed? Can you see them there? They're getting a bit tatty, so I might treat myself to some new fluffy slippers because I'm always in my lace-ups. Yeah, so that's it. So remember, we're in Zone 4 for this week, the 4th week of the month. Don't worry if you don't get everything that you want to do in this room done this week. It's all right, because it comes round again next month and the next month. So just take those baby steps, do what you can do. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments. But, you know, once you've done, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, give yourself a pat on the back, sit down with a cup of tea and celebrate your accomplishments. All right? So, Flylady Diane signing off from very grey Copenhagen. I've got a few appointments today, but I've got 5 minutes before I go, so I'm going to do a bit of dusting. Okay, and I shall see you on the other side. Live long and prosper, signing out for now.